how to restore a database. You have a backup. So you have a full backup, differential backup, log backup. How to restore these three backups we were discussing. So yesterday we were discussing those topics as a command line only. So command wise, how to restore existing backups available. Now we will see the same options graphically. For example, let me take any database. Okay, let me take new database. So create database. Database name is DB2. Execute this. Fine. So restart here. You can see the DB2. Okay, I'm taking backup of this database. Backup database. Okay, how to take backup graphically? Database name, right click,
We'll right click,
task, backup.
G-
So if you want to take full backup, you need to take full here. Okay. So if you want to change any names, you can change it up in all these settings. So if you want to give any name, backup set name, you need to provide here. Click on OK. Fine. So full backup taken. How to take differential backup? Task. Go to backup. So instead of full, we select differential. Click on OK. So we need to change this name. Otherwise, same media set will be appended. So db2 differential dot diff. Click on OK. This is the file name. Click on OK. So differential backup taken. Now take log backup.
In
Right click.
graphical, Hariji,
Okay. Let
Hariji,
me
in
tell me.
graphical, in graphical also we need to put the extension like dot whatever we are putting.
Compulsory. See, extension if you give or not, don't give, there is no
No,
difference.
but command line it is fine because everything we are just texting. Okay, but in graphical generally it takes automatically. So in graphical also we are putting like dot extension name, right?
Yes.
Okay. If
Because
we
see,
will not give,
extension is, see,
hmm,
first you need to remember one. Extension is optional. It is not mandatory.
okay,
But as a good practice, we must maintain extension.
okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't maintain extension, by seeing the file name, you cannot remember, you cannot identify which type of backup it is. Of course, we can, with the help of script, we can identify which type of backup it is. But by seeing the file name, you cannot identify. To identify the file, which type of backup it is, we are maintaining extension. Even though
Okay,
you don't mention any extension, also fine. It will take as is.
okay, okay.
I'll show you in the next. So this is log backup, right? Differential backup also taken.
Mention. Mm-hmm.
Transaction log backup. See now what happens. Instead of extension, I don't give any extension. Just I mention DB2. That's it. Click on OK. So no extension given.
Mm.
Click on OK. It will accept. But the thing is, whenever you went to default backup path, by seeing this, you cannot identify which type of backup it is.
Okay.
Okay. So we have three backups available here. Fine. So I am deleting this database. Click on OK. So I don't have any database with the name DB2. I want to restore it graphically. How to restore? Go to databases, right click here, click on restore database. Then database list, go to device. So somewhere our backup files are stored. Go to that location by clicking on three dots. Go to click on add. So what are the files? Here only BAK files, TRN files, LOG files will be shown. So instead of this, choose all files. Now you can see all files. So what are the files we want? DB2 BAK. This is full backup. This is differential backup. This is log backup. Click on OK. Click on OK. So here, this is full backup, differential backup, transaction log backup. Instead of one by one, I am selecting all backups at once. SQL Server is intelligent, so it can think which comes first, which comes last. based on this LSN number. So with the help of LSN number, it can identify which one should restore first, which one should restore later. Okay. So,
Okay.
and one more thing, go to here, options. So we need to mention with no recovery. If you want to mention with no recovery, you can mention it, fine. Otherwise, you are giving 3 files, right? Full backup, differential backup, log backup. So after restoring all backup, you can bring your database online. There is no issue. So you can directly choose with recovery also. So apart from these 3 backups, if you want to restore any other backup, you need to choose with no recovery. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. I am choosing with recovery. If already you have the same database and you want to overwrite it, you can use with replace. Command wise with replace, graphically overwrite. Okay, that is fine. Go to files. See. For example, your files are located in D disk here, and you want to restore it to C disk. Then you can click on relocate files. Whenever you click relocate, what happens, whatever the original file location may be, in the current scenario, so whenever you were installing, right, at the time you have given one default path for data files. What is the default path? So like backups, you have default path for data files also, data. So automatically this file will be utilized for this location. So if you click on relocate all files to folder, it will relocate to default location. Is it clear?
Yes.
So now click on OK. So it will be restored. DB2 restored successfully. Go and check. So you have your database. So graphically, you can restore like this. Okay. Now let's come to other scenario. As of now, you have only how many files in the database? How many files?
3.
2 files.
Sorry,
Only
2.
2
Here 2.
files.
Yeah.
One is data file that is called MDF. Another is log file that is called LDF. I am creating one more file here. So file name is db2 test. The extension default will be .ndf. Automatically it will take. Click on OK. Now go on to check properties. Go to files. So extension you can see is db2 test.ndf. Okay. Now let me take full backup. Backup database. Database name db2. To disk equal to, what is the path? So db2 underscore. So today date 23/05/2025 dot .ek. Let me execute this. Fine. Okay. Now we have 3 scenarios here. First scenario. So this is one instance. You want to restore this database into another instance. Let's assume we have another instance. Let me connect to any other instance. Okay, let me take this one. So you have another instance. So this database backup copy, with the help of this backup, you need to restore the same backup here. So you don't have DB2 here, right? So we need to restore that DB2 from where? From this instance to this instance. That is scenario 1. Okay, tell me how to restore that. First of all, where is the file location?
Graphically or?
We will do both. First, we will do command wise, then we will do graphical. Okay, fine. So what is the restore command? Restore database name db2 from disk. What is the path? You cannot mention default path here because this instance is different and this instance is different. So where is this backup is exist? Let me show you.
See,
Observe here. This is instance gigabyte solution. This is instance batch 34. So we have backup under this folder and you need to restore into this instance. So what we need to do is अंदर जाइए उधर फोल्डर में, go to backups, वहां जो भी है वो कॉपी कीजिए, एक स्टेप बैक आइए, तो इधर जहां आप रिस्टोर करना चाहता है वहां जाइए, go to MS SQL backup, paste it here. क्या किया हम?
और हरीश ये फाइल आपने वहां पर कॉपी कर दिया उस वाले इंस्टेंस में?
यस, गीगाबाइट सॉल्यूशन इंस्टेंस से कॉपी करके यहाँ पेस्ट किया.
बट हम यहाँ पर
दिस इज मैनुअल प्रोसेस ना?
दिस इज मैनुअल प्रोसेस, एब्सोल्युटली मैनुअल.
बट इसमें अगर हम डायरेक्टली वहां पर पाथ ही उस मतलब उस
दे
वाले
सकता
इंस्टेंस
है.
का दे.
Yes, we can do it,
Okay.
but the issue is we don't have permission to see. An user
अच्छा,
working
हाँ.
on this instance
Right.
may not have permissions for this instance. So there will be
Yes.
permission issues. If you have sufficient permissions, then you can do it.
हरी जी, अगर परमिशन नहीं है और डेटा हम लोगों ने मैनुअली कॉपी कर दिया उस फोल्डर में पर्टिकुलर जिस इंस्टेंस से हम लोगों को उसको एक्सेस करना है, तो कॉपी करने के बाद कैन वी एक्सेस द डेटा विदाउट एनी परमिशन इश्यूज?
Yes, because we have copied to this instance. For this instance, we have all permissions, right? So what is the instance? Let me show you. 34 instance, the user has all permissions. Whoever is working on 34 instance do not have permissions in this instance. So whatever the file you pasted in this folder, you can access this folder without any issues. इसमें जो भी फाइल है, you can access without any issues. I'll show you how. Okay. For example, I am not changing any file path. So I am taking the same file path. Okay, copy it. And this one, right? Okay. I'll copy with the entire thing. Okay. To avoid confusion, I'll delete all these other files. Okay, we have only one thing. Copy this entire thing, copy with name and path. Fine. Now go to here. Give this one. Fine. So we are under which instance? Which instance? By seeing here, 34. You can tell which instance. Batch 34. But we want to access which instance?
This is gigabyte.
Another instance. This is another instance. Okay.
Yes.
So let me execute this. Let's see what happens. Cannot open backup device.
Permission.
Yeah. What is the issue? Access denied. So this is not good practice to restore a database backup from another instance. You need to copy it from that instance to whatever you want to want. Fine. So let me change the instance name. Come here. Go to 34. So MS SQL backups, I am deleting all unnecessary backups except this one to avoid confusion. Okay. So because of some permission issues, these are also not deleted. Fine, let it be. So come here. So I want which database? This one, copy this. So now go here, restore it. So this file is under 34 instance and we are under 34 instance. There is no issue for us. Let me execute it. Done. Still we got error. What is the error? Operating system returned to access denied. Fine. So what is it suggesting? Access denied. Why access denying? Because the default location of the database file is this one, MDF file location. Okay. So where it is trying to restore in, so MDF file कहाँ restore करने के लिए कोशिश कर रहा है? Another instance. But we need to restore this MDF file in this instance. That is the issue. So directly this command will not work. What is the condition? Condition whenever you are in one instance, the database backup you want to restore in another instance. Condition first scenario. So with the help of a backup file that is existing different instance, you want to restore in another instance. At that time, what we need to do is we need to mention file path. How? Let's see this. With move, you need to mention with move. What do you want to move? This MDF file and the LDF file location. Is it clear?
Yes.
See this. It is also suggesting the same. If you clearly read the error, you will get. So what is its suggestion? Let me
Even
copy all
use
this error.
with move.
Yes. I'll show you from here. This is the error. Okay. Use with move to identify a valid location. Okay, same here. Use with move to identify a valid location. So we need to use with move. Okay, fine. With move use करने के बाद क्या करना है? Logical name देना पड़ेगा. Then this logical name file where you want to move. Instead of this location, I want to move to this location. Is it clear?
Logical name means the database name only. This name से ही store करना.
Okay. So go to DB2. Where is it? DB2, right click, properties. So for each file, we have two names. In the introduction class, we have discussed database architecture. One is logical name, another one is file name. File name means you need to mention path also and dot extension also. For logical name, you need not to mention anything. Logical name follows SQL Server naming convention. File name follows operating system level naming convention. This is the logical name. So if you change a database, for example, with the help of DB2 database backup, I want to create another database. This is not DB2. I want to create DB2 copy. Okay. So then your file name, OS file name, operating system file name, what is it? This one. It will change, but logical name never changes. I'll show you shortly. Okay, fine. So we are using with move here. Fine. In the same way, whether there are 3 files or 4 files, if you have multiple files, you need to mention all file names here. db2 underscore log, one more thing. Okay. So let's assume we have only 2 files. What is the logical name? How can you find logical names and how many files are residing inside the backup? Is there any way to find out how many files are inside this backup?
One. Logical file will be one.
That is fine. I want to check how many files are not database files.
Okay. How many
Okay,
files?
not backup files. I am talking about database files. Backup file is different. Backup sets are different. So if you have multiple backup sets under one media set, you need to use with file equal to 1, with file equal to 2, like that. That is related to backup sets. I am asking actual files. Files, what are the files? db2.mdf, db2.ldf. These are files. So how can I see file list?
In that
Any-
path,
Yesterday we have discussed restore file list only from this equal to this path. So what are the restore commands? You remember? Restore header only. Why should we use it?
verify only, header only.
Why should
is
we
for
use it?
check the
Header,
backup set.
check backup set information. File list
And
only. Why
verify
should we use it?
to
To
check the
verify
number of
list of the
files present.
files. So instead of 2 files in this database, we have 3 files. 2 data files. D means data files. L means log file. So this is the logical name. Copy this logical name, paste it here. And this is the logical name for NDF. Okay, take LDF here. So we have one more file need to restore, that is NDF next data file. This one, copy this. So change the extension as NDF. Any doubts here? If you have any doubts, immediately you ask me, I'll rectify, clarify. So what we are doing here? We are executing with restore database statement. So we are using with move. So only with we need to mention one time only. That's it. With move db2 file to this location. Move db2 test to this location. What is the original location? Original location is gigabyte solution. But we are changing to batch 34 instance location. Any doubts here?
No.
Okay, let me execute this. Done, completed. So when should we use with move? Scenario 1. When you are installing one instance database backup, when you are using to restore a database in present instance with another instance backup file. Is it clear? Scenario 1.
Yes.
Scenario 2. When you want to create a copy database in same or different instance. See, we want to create DB2, same database in the same instance we want to create, but not with the same name. I want to use some other name. In this time, you need to use with move. And you want to restore it in another instances also, you need to use with move. Clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay. And if you have multiple files also, you need to use with move. So how to restore the same graphically? Let me explain. So refresh this. See this? This is not DB2, DB2 copy, because we have given DB2 copy as a name. Okay. Now let me create a new database with another database. Okay. Right click, restore database. Graphically, I am showing. Go to device. So already you have copied to your instance folder. So what is that? This one. Click on OK. Click on OK. So what is the database name? This is the database. Database name, this is your choice. For example, I want to give database _ Harry. Okay. So now come to here, files. See this. These files are located in gigabyte instance, but where we are wanting to install under batch 34.
34.
So that is why if you click on relocate folder, see this gigabyte solution, it is showing, right? By the moment I click here, it will change to default path. Is it clear?
You just clicked it and on that
That's it.
name and then
That's it. See, this is the original path they have. Where is the backup located? Gigabyte solution. And our backup MDF and LDF files are also located in this folder.
same.
Okay. Now, if I click on OK, it will fail because
Correct.
we don't have access to create MDF, LDF in this instance. In which instance we want to restore? We want to restore in batch 34. So click on relocate immediately. From here, it will change to batch 34. See this. Relocate. That's it.
Okay.
So I clicked on relocate. If you click on OK, it will be performed. If you want to see script, click on script. You can see the script. See this. Restore database name from disk equal to path. This is the path with file1, move db2 to this location. Next, move db2 test to this location. Next, move db2 to this location. So no unload, no, this is not required here. Now let's see this. We already see now. If I execute this, what happens? If I execute this also and click OK also, both are same. If I click on OK, the new database db2 hurry will be created. If I execute also, the same will be performed. See this. Any doubts?
No, it's clear.
Okay. So we need to use with move in special scenarios where you want to change the file original path. So that is about with move. Okay, fine. Now let's come to scenarios. So we will cover one by one each scenario. Let me take a real database. So the AdventureWorks is a sample database. So real-time sample database is this type of database you can download from internet. So if you see, they have multiple tables in it, like real-time database. It is a sample database. Okay. So we will restore this database. Okay, fine. So the thing is, we are taking day-to-day full backup, differential backup, and log backup restores. So let me create a scenario backup database name AdventureWorks 2022 to disk equal to path. What is the path? Default path adventure underscore full dot bak. I took this one, disk spelling mistake. So after that, I need to take differential backup, one more differential, one log, one more log, then one full backup, then one more differential backup, one more differential backup, one more log backup, one more. Fine. So with differential, this is differential. This is also differential. This is log backup. This is log backup. I'm simulating a scenario here. Log TRM. Log here. Fine. With differential. So if you mention semicolon, that means the statement is ending there. Okay. So full one, this is full one, differential 1, differential 2, then log 1, log 2. Here full 2, differential 3, 1, differential 3, 2, log 3, log 4. Let me execute it. One by one, I'll execute. Done, completed. Done, completed. Done, completed. Let's assume daily we are taking differential backup. 15 minutes we are taking log backup. Every day. Okay, what happened? Backup log is not allowed while recovery mode. Okay. So log backup is not available, not allowed when database
Simple.
recovery model is simple. How many recovery models we have? We have 3 recovery model. Full recovery model. Under full recovery model,
Logged.
each and every transaction will be recorded. Checkpoint never triggers, so that all transactions are safe. If someone takes log backup, then only checkpoint triggers. Checkpoint trigger होने के बाद क्या होगा? All transactions, committed transactions
Will
will
move
be
from buffer.
truncated. So that is why it is not safe. So bulk logged recovery model. So under this recovery model, it is almost same as full. Only difference is whenever bulk transactions happens, only minimal data will be recorded. Simple recovery model. So for each 60 seconds, that means 1 minute, checkpoint triggers automatically. So log transactions are not safe. So let me go to this database, right click, go to properties, go to database backup, database options. Under options, you can see recovery model here. Make it simple to change it to full. Click on up. Now it will allow you log backup. Backup cannot be performed because there is no current database backup. Okay. So after changing simple to full recovery model, you need to again take full backup one more time. So, okay, I'll take full backup here, then completed, then differential backup here, completed, one more differential, completed, and this one completed. Log backup is allowing here, see, and this one allowed. Fine. So we have some backups available. The database is deleted or corrupted, something happened. Yes, tell me.
After taking this log backup, we have to change the backup, means that database again to simple, or we have to
No.
keep it in full?
See, if you are to maintain log transactions safe, you need to maintain database in full recovery.
Full.
So where do you want to safeguard your transactions? In production servers. Production servers means what? So those servers are running for actual business. So जो भी servers business के लिए utilize कर रहा है हम, वो production servers कहते हैं. So production server में each and every transactions you need to safeguard. In that server, we use full recovery model. Okay. Dev servers रहता है, QA servers, dev servers.
In that we use
testing servers, UAT servers. What do you do here? Generally in companies, you will take a copy of production server database and you will restore in dev servers, copy of production server, and you will do testing on these servers. So you already have main copy here. So what is the need of safeguarding all transactions?
Right.
So that is why in dev servers and QA servers, UAT servers, we will maintain recovery model as a simple. So no need to take log backups or no need to take any type of safeguarding transactions under dev servers. So that is why full recovery model we will use in production servers. Okay, let it be. Now a scenario happened. Our AdventureWorks database is corrupted or deleted or something happened. We are not able to access. We need to restore it. So what is the corrupted point? What is the crashed point? Database crash happened. Okay, fine. What is restore basics? Restore
First, we have
recent
to
full
restore
backup.
then
Restore
recent differential backup,
recent differential backup.
then the
Restore
transaction log.
all logs. Okay. So how can we know what are the available backups?
Select star from backup set.
Very good. Select star from backup set. Backup set table किधर रहता है? MSDB database में रहता है.
MSD.
Yeah.
Yes.
So MSDB schema dbo dot backup set. Otherwise, if you are under master, so it will check this table in master database only. If you mention database name, it will check there. Okay. So here, what do we need? We want database name.
Mhm.
Next database backup starting date, finishing date, backup
Mhm.
size,
Type.
type. What else you want? So that is enough. I want physical location also, right? So I need to join
Yes,
this
yes,
command. Okay. So I'm writing join command one more time. Carefully see if you want to learn. So these are from this table. Okay. So I am giving alias name to this table. Alias name I am giving as BS backup set. So all these columns under BS dot. Fine. Now let's join this table with msdb.dbo.backup media family. So I am giving alias name for this as BMS backup media family, BMF. Okay. So I want to join these two tables on where bs.mediasetid is equal to bmf.mediasetid. So in both tables, one column is common. I want to combine these two tables with the help of common columns. This is common, mediasetid. Okay. Now I want to see physical location here. Physical location present in mediaset family. Physical device, no. Let me execute this query and order by descending order, backup finish date, DESC. Let me execute this. So we have these backups available. What is our strategy? We need to take recent available
full backup.
So this is recent available full backup, right? D means full backup. Is it correct?
No. Recent one is 1416 or above. No,
This
that is
one is
differential.
recent one. So you need to
Yes.
ignore this one. So
Yes.
take this one. This is the physical path.
Mhm.
Copy this path, copy this, paste it somewhere. Okay. This is the path. Fine. This is full back. Okay. And so what is the recent available differential backup? This one, right?
No, above that.
The above one. This one. I means differential backup. Copy this.
Mm.
This one is the differential. Okay. Then what is the available log backup? Recent available. This one, right? This one.
Yes, first one.
This one, if we restore, everything will be come back, right?
Yes.
So what is the restore basics?
But
See.
Hari,
See this. restore all log files from last available differential backup. So we need to restore this one also and this one also. Both files. Is it clear?
One thing also, these two are the transaction log backups, no?
Yes.
And in point of that crash, we have to use the tail log also.
Tail log backup. So that was the
Yeah.
scenario I was going to explain shortly because we have deleted the database. We have not corrupted. So if
Okay.
database crash not happened here. Okay, let me
Yes,
execute
yes.
this first. You will understand.
Mm.
So full backup, how to restore? Tell me the command for full backup. Restore
That is
database.
database name
Database name. What is the
from
database
disk.
name? Adventure
Name
Works
is adventure
2022
from
from
disk,
disk equal to,
then path.
this is the path with no recovery.
No recovery.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the same way, we want to restore differential backup
Yes.
with no recovery. Okay. In the same way, we need to restore log backups also with no recovery.
Yeah, the first one will be with no recovery.
The second one will be with
With
recovery.
recovery.
So I'm executing all at once because it is in order. Let me execute. Done, completed. Refresh this. See, we have our database came back. Now I will recreate one more scenario. This scenario is called as crash. Okay. So let me take backups from here. Same backup database. Database name AdventureWorks.
Mhm.
To disk equal to AdventureWorks full 2023 05 2025.bak. So this is full backup and completed. And I am taking differential backup DAF with differential. So execute this, then completed. Take one more DAF, execute this, then completed. So now for safety, I'll create a table in it. Otherwise, we will do one thing. We have multiple tables in it. Let me open any one table. So we have person table, customer table. Let me open this. So we have multiple customers. Okay. Why to waste time? I'll create a new table for simple table to understand after recovery whether the table is exist or not. So create table. Table name is test. So first column is ID, data type integer. Second column is name, data type characters 50. Closing the bracket. Then table is created under AdventureWorks. Done, completed. So inserting some records. Insert into test. What are the values? 1, Hari, 2, run. Let it be. Simple thing. Execute. Done, completed. So if you check this table, so you have this table. Now I will take log back. So backup log.
Log.
This is TRN.
Yeah.
This is log with differential not required. Take this one. Okay. So now I am inserting some more records. 3, cover. Fine. Insert it. So after inserting, I am taking another log backup. Did we executed this statement? Okay, let
Yes.
it be.
For first,
Don't worry. Okay.
one time
Now,
we have
okay, how many records are there? Select star from
test.
test. So 3 records are there. Now I'm inserting one more record, but not taking any log backup.
Okay.
4 is Surab. Executing this. So after inserting this record, I have not taken any log backup. Am I
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's see what happens. So I'm deleting this table, entire database, delete it. Close the existing connections. Fine. Oh, again, doing same mistake. We should not delete it. We should corrupt it. Okay, no worries. We need to recreate all this.
We'll back up again or
Yeah. So we have backup. That is fine.
Mm.
Okay, let me restore it first. Restore database. I forgot about the scenario. Device, add. So adventure works. This one, where is differential? Show me all. This one, full backup, differential one, and the log backup. These
log
3
3,
only,
log
right?
4.
Okay.
No, that log 3, log 4 we have to take up for log.
Log 3 we don't have. No, this one, previous one. Let it be. It is correct only. Don't confuse. So everything is good. Click on OK. Okay. So same scenario. We are taking backups again. Full backup, right? So I'm changing it backup details here. So let me check the test table first. How many records are there? 3 records. Fine.
3 records.
So I'm taking full backup from here. What is the time now? 14:31. Let me mention that. 14:31. Full backup executed and completed. Then differential backup 14:31. 14:31. Fine. Differential backup executed. Then
Log
backup. Okay. Before log backup, I'll insert some records. So instead of 5th record, I'm inserting 4th record only. 4th record, let me insert. Execute, done, completed. Now I'm taking log backup 14:31. Executed. Now I'm taking one more log backup after inserting 5th record. Let me insert this one and take log backup. This is 14:31, 14:32 log backup. Executed, done, completed. So after executing this one, I am inserting a few records. 6th record, 7th record, 8th record. Now we can check the scenario. Done. So select star from test table. How many records are there?
8.
8. But from up to when we have taken log backup? Up to when
4, I
all
guess.
transactions are safe? So safe
To
up
4.
to 4. From 5th record, all transactions are not safe because we have not taken any log backup. Now I will corrupt this. Corrupt means what? So for example, take it offline. So corrupt means what? There might be issue with data file or log file. So I'll go to the database and delete MDF file. Go to Gigabyte Solutions. AdventureWorks MDF I am deleting. Continue. Fine. So some corruption happened here. Database crashed here. Okay. Now it is offline. Whenever you see it is showing as offline, you try to bring it online. It is not coming online. Refresh it. So it went into recovery pending state. Okay. You try to bring it online one more time. There is no bring it online option also. So you have seen that this is because what is the problem? So you need to identify the problem in this scenario. How can you see the problem? First, you go to error logs. Error logs where is located? Management, under management. You go to SQL Server error logs, current one. You can see what is the issue. Issue 1434. Issue see here. We got an error. What is the error? Could not open. Okay, AdventureWorks 2022.mdf. So the file is not opening. हमको पता चला something is happening there. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. File is not opening. So problem MDF का है. Database is in recovery pending. Database is crashed. In this scenario, to safeguard last minute transactions, we need to take tail lag backup. So if you take normal lag backup, it will not allow you. Let me check. So if you want, you can take another session also. Take another session. Backup log. Why it is disconnected? Connect. Backup log. AdventureWorks 2022. To disk equal to. So advent underscore tail log backup dot trn. Okay. So let's assume if I don't mention any parameter, it will consider as a normal log backup. Is it allowing normal log backup? No. Database Adventure 2022 is cannot open due to inaccessible. But if you mention with no underscore truncate, now it will allow you. See, this is tail lag backup. Is it clear?
Yes.
So we have taken tail lag backup. Tail lag backup may work or may not work based on the log file. अगर log file healthy है तो you can take tail lag backup. अगर log file corrupted है तो you cannot take log file backup. Is it clear?
LDF.
LDF file. LDF file healthy होना पड़ेगा. In this condition क्या किया हमने? हम data file को corrupt किया. इसलिए LDF file अच्छा है, इसलिए healthy है, इसलिए आप अभी tail lag backup ले सकता है. अगर log file को कुछ हुआ तो you cannot take tail lag backup.
It means कि data फिर हमारा lost. अगर LDF
data loss, that's it. You cannot do anything.
केवल differential तक ही safe रहेगा, हाँ?
Yes.
नहीं,
up to whatever available. See.
Okay.
Yes.
If you see the backup list, see this backup list. How to check backup list? This is the command. Okay, it is not allowing. Let me connect it again. Cancel the query. Copy, paste it here. Exit. So up to this log backup, your data is safe.
transaction log, whatever is.
Yes, whatever the last backup you have performed, up to that point, data is safe. After that, if you are not able to take tail log backup, that means the last minute transactions after log backup are not safe. Data loss. There will be data loss.
हरी जी हम लोग एक R&D मतलब कर सकते हैं क्या, लाइक सपोज अगर ये सिनेरियो है
हाँ,
और लॉग बैकअप फेल हो गया,
हाँ,
वो नहीं अलाउ कर रहा है, लॉग फाइल जो है वो हेल्दी नहीं है, तो
हाँ,
क्या हम लोग जैसे अभी आपने वो एग्जांपल दिया था कि हम लोग एक इंस्टेंस से दूसरे इंस्टेंस में डेटा मतलब फाइल को कॉपी करके उसको एक्सेस कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो इन
हाँ,
केस की मे बी कि वो पर्टिकुलर इंस्टेंस में वो लॉग फाइल वर्क नहीं कर रही है, वी वांट टू चेक कि मे बी अगर मैं किसी दूसरे इंस्टेंस में इसको एक्सेस करना चाहूँ और मे बी वहाँ पर डेटा शो कर दे, बिकॉज अभी तो इसकी एमडीएफ फाइल एनी हाउ नॉट वर्किंग, तो वो अगर मैं एलडीएफ फाइल किसी दूसरे इंस्टेंस में लेकर और उसको एक्सेस करने की कोशिश करूँ, तो एनी चांसेस कि वो वहाँ पर फेल तो हो ही सकता है, बट एनी चांसेस कि वो रन भी हो जाए, मैं ये ट्रांजिशन ये सॉरी लॉग बैकअप ले पाऊँ दूसरे इंस्टेंस
understood.
में कॉपी करके।
Okay. So here the scenario is database crash happened.
हम्म
Database crash. Database crash क्यों हो गया? What is the reason?
एमडीएफ फाइल।
Because MDF file corrupted.
हम्म
You are sure that this file is corrupted because you have seen in error logs. If you are not able to see in error logs, you can open event viewer also. How to open event viewer? EVENT. VWR is the command. So open event viewer. This is all operating system level, not SQL Server level. Go to Windows logs and application logs. Here also you can find error. Let me show you. So what is the error here? Backup failed. Okay, let it be. Not this command. We need to see this one. What is the error here? What is the error here? Could not
कुड
open
नॉट ओपन, हाँ एमडीएफ फाइल।
MDF file. So that means तुम यहाँ भी रखो, दूसरा इंस्टेंस में भी रखो, तीसरा इंस्टेंस में भी रखो, यहाँ करप्ट है तो हर जगह करप्ट ही रहेगी। आप बैकअप भी नहीं ले
लॉग
सकता
फाइल,
है।
लॉग
Same,
फाइल
same for log file also. If log file is corrupted, you have seen the error like this. Instead of AdventureWorks 2022.mdf, you have seen it .ldf. That means log file is corrupted. Log
नो
file
बट यहाँ
corrupt हो
पर
गया तो
इस
हाँ
केस
बोलिए।
में एमडीएफ फाइल तो करप्टेड है, बट
हाँ,
एलडीएफ का हम लोग डेटा नहीं ले पा रहे हैं एक इंस्टेंस से, तो आरएनडी मतलब एक ये वाली एलडीएफ को हम दूसरे इंस्टेंस में कॉपी करके एक्सेस नहीं कर पाएंगे।
अभी हम एक्सेस कर रहा है, देखिए।
अच्छा एक्सेस कर रहे हैं ना।
हाँ, एक्सेस कर
एलडीएफ
रहा
हो
है।
रहा है तभी तो वो टेल लॉग
एलडीएफ
बैकअप
हेल्दी है, इसलिए हम एक्सेस किया है। देखो इधर हमारा लॉग बैकअप, टेल लॉग बैकअप ले चुका है
नहीं
ना।
वो हम लोग कर पा रहे हैं, लेकिन अगर इन
हाँ,
केस अगर लॉग फाइल इस पर्टिकुलर इंस्टेंस में फेल हो रहा है, हमें लॉग कॉपी नहीं करने दे रहा, सॉरी ये लॉग जो लास्ट वाली कमांड है वो कॉपी ट्रांजिशन नहीं लेने दे रहा, बैकअप ट्रांजिशन
so
वाला।
you mean to say normal log backup, right?
हाँ
So normal log backup, see, this log file is related to this log file related to which database? Database AdventureWorks,
हाँ
right? This AdventureWorks database के लिए क्या क्या चाहिए? ये database ऑनलाइन में लाने के लिए हमको MDF फाइल चाहिए, LDF फाइल चाहिए।
एलडीएफ।
आपके पास सिर्फ LDF है तो आप किसी और इंस्टेंस में भी कॉपी करो, आप ओपन नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि विदाउट MDF फाइल। व्हाट इज LDF? LDF में कैसे होता है? जो
लॉग
डेटा
लॉग्स
इधर जो डेटा इधर फिजिकली
MDF
रहता है, उसका लॉग्स इधर रहता है।
ठीक है।
तो विदाउट MDF फाइल, wherever you take LDF file won't work.
ओके ठीक।
Okay.
इन
So
इन विच सिनेरियोज के लॉग फाइल मतलब हमारा करप्ट हो सकता है? कुछ ऐसा
Disk space,
specific या
disk
फिर
corruptions. See, if your company is using disk, a mechanical disk. Mechanical disk का मतलब क्या है? HDD and SSD. There are two types of disk रहता है.
Right.
Okay, even SSD also may corrupt. You cannot say this is safe. So after some
Like
time period, corrupted, just a minute, corrupted disk. So physical damage हो सकता है. तो डिस्क ऐसा दिखाई देगा आपको. शायद आप डीवीडी डिस्क देखा होगा. डीवीडी corrupted disk. See this. So mechanical damage. See this image.
the
So
header
this
is
is
not
corrupted.
able to read the data.
You cannot read the data from here, this location. So wherever this is corrupted, so you cannot read the data from that location. So in that specific location, for example, LDF is located, then you cannot read LDF. Disk corruptions are common because those are physical disks. Even though you don't use mechanical disk, you use flash disk also like SSD. After some time frame, those will also get corrupts. So we need to make sure, so we can check some with the help of some applications, we can check the health percentage of disk also. For example, health percent of disk is declining to 70%, 60%, 50%. Like that, you need to change the disk. Okay.
So this is also a regular practice kind of thing that we have to check the health state of this.
Yes. But that part we don't take care. That part taken care by Windows team because they are responsible for this. If Windows team and if your company has infra team also, this part taken by infra team. So infra team is responsible for any infrastructure. For example, disk, RAM, any hardware. If you want to increase or decrease, anything is responsible for infrastructure team. Okay. So now let me restore this. See, we have recovery pending, database crash. So for safeguarding last minute transactions, we have taken tail lag backup. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, what is our restore basics? Recent available full backup, right?
Yes.
What is recent available full backup here? For Adventure Works?
Serial number
So we
5.
have, see, we have this one also Adventure Works, this one also Adventure Works full backup, this one also full backup, this one
But
also
recent
full
one is
backup.
1431 timing.
1431 is recent one. Copy this one. Copy. Somewhere safe location, you can paste it. This one is full backup. Again, so what is recent available differential backup? Only one differential is available. Take it as a differential. Then what is available log backups? These are the log backups. The final thing is, what is the final thing?
After that, we have to take that tail log also. No?
Tail log backup. This is the tail log backup. Copy this. So to safeguard last minute transactions, we need to restore tail log. Is it clear?
Yes.
So if we restore all this with no recovery and last one with recovery, you will get all your transactions in the table. So we will do it in graphically. So command wise already we have seen. Let me show you graphically. Restore database. Go to device. Go to here. So go to add. So what are the available backups? Go to all files. So recent available full backup. Which one? Names you should be carefully chosen. 1431. So 1431 full backup. Done. 1431 differential backup. Where is it? Here it is. Done. Then 1431 transaction, 1432 transaction log backup. Finally, tail log backup. Where is it? Here
This
it
is between in between. Okay.
No.
Not
okay,
this
okay.
one. Huh? Okay.
That is all, huh?
I'm not sure you need to tell. Let me check it.
Top one.
Advent tail log backup. Yeah, this one only. the advent tail like that. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So choose whatever required, click on OK, click on OK. So SQL Server will automatically in order, okay, it will execute all the commands. Go to files. So relocate is not required. If you want, you can click on this, go to options. This database is already existed. See this, it is already existed. Some part of database is already existed. So we need to choose with replace. With replace means क्या होता है overwrite होता है.
Right.
Okay. So with if you are still having any pending backups, you need to choose with no recovery. If you selected all backups, then you can click on with recovery. Click on OK. Done, completed. Now go and check the table, refresh it. It came to online. Go tables. Where is our table? Which one was the table? Test right. Here it is. All 8 transactions record came right. So this is how you can restore point of failure recover. Point of failure means, so for example, अभी 2:50 PM टाइम हो गया, 2:50 तक जो भी ट्रांजेक्शंस रहेगा, सब ट्रांजेक्शंस अभी अब क्रैश हो गया तो up to this time you need to recover all transactions. Maybe some transactions were not taken log backup. Even though there are no log backup, you need to recover those data up to that point of crash. This is called point of failure recovery. Any doubts here?
No.
Okay, I'm stopping from here.